What's up, everybody, and welcome to RoadCraft. So, basically, yeah, this is like SnowRunner, basically. Alan was going to be with me tonight, but unfortunately he's feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm hoping he's going to be joining me on Sunday. So this is going to be a bit interesting because, I mean, I like SnowRunner, and obviously Alan probably get annoyed because I've actually started again, but when we did a little bit of testing on this, me and Alan, we weren't that far, but I wanted to bring you guys in from the start, so it's going to be running for a little bit of a tutorial.
Hey there, the name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today, and every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast.
So,
we're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Alright, well, shut up then. So basically where this is differing from SnowRunner is there's no fuel. As you can see, there is no fuel. What I might actually do, sorry guys, is just ever so slightly turn the volume down. So basically, you're looking for waypoints. So, and I ended up slamming the handbrake on, didn't I? So I'm playing on a controller. There is other actions that you can do. I'll show you in a minute. A lot of people have been, from what I'm reading, a lot of people have been complaining the fact that the devs are actually going to bring fuel in, because people are saying, oh, well, it hasn't got fuel and it's a bit too easy, but that's going to be for a different mode. Ooh, okay, I hit that a bit hard. Which, I heard Alan...
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well,
she's cheery, isn't she?
Aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Okay, so we're going to go down to the plan, which is looking a bit interesting. Really? Thank you. Speed up a bit. Or is this the vehicle's like... There we go. So Alan was saying, oh yeah, well, he'd like fuel back. I mean, yes and no, but it's going to be an objective mode. Okay, so we've got to cross some water. So it wants us to do that, use diff lock, and you can do object scanner. Don't know what that does yet. Or you can do terrain scanner. Now, as you can see, terrain scanner is a bit like expeditions, except this you can do as much as you want. The terrain scanner shows the depth of the mud and stuff around, which is handy. Not gonna lie, that's very handy. That works quite well. So we've basically got to get into the plant, but we've got to reach the location first. So this ain't gonna be quick. So I can imagine over the 3 nights, this game's not gonna be quick. So we might end up. Ooh, that's quite deep. With quite long streams, episodes, whatever. I'm going to split these down into episodes. I might release the streams as well, but I'm going to be splitting this down into episodes. But obviously, yeah, you guys hopefully won't see all the crap on, all the stuff that's on the screen. You'll see just the game screen, which is fine. You know how I do things. But anyways, enough me babbling on about stuff. Let's see what we've got to do when I, of course, get there. Okay, so now probably disengage low gear, and I can now take the diff lock off and all-wheel drive. So I might do all-wheel drive on. So you can see there's interactive environments. So in other words, we've got to open the gates. Okay, so let's park here, grab the winch. There's the winch. Set the parking brake off. Open the gate, and remember which. And you can pull the winch, or you can just detach the winch. So I could literally just go like this, in there, hit that, do that, and you can pull the winch. Or you just take your handbrake off and move back. Good evening, No Pro. Thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciated. How are you? I know I need to get back, like, coming back across to your streams again. Just getting used to the timing of you streaming differently now these days. So, as you can see, it wants us to look at the map. So clear a way into the plant and visit the forward base. So forward base is all the way in undiscovered location. And we have a way of getting into the plant. Okay, that's fine. We'll go and do this. And obviously Alan's actually ahead of me on this. I think he's already done this. So, alright, let's park up here. Now I wish I could turn the engine off. That's my only gripe, is I wish we could turn the engine off. Right, so I've got a swap vehicle. Track that area. Keep forgetting it's Y. So, excuse me. The vehicle is equipped with a grader, which is used to move obstacles level terrain. There are several modes that can be toggled by holding the left bumper button and then pressing A and X. Marching retracts the grader to the upper position. Manual gives me full control. Asphalt deconstruction removes asphalt you've laid and sand flattening. So that's quite interesting because it flattens the sand that you've poured. Okay.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later, if the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Okay, So that's... asphalt destruction mode. So that's sand flattening mode. That's marching, which puts it up. I mean, giving me heavy machinery. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? In charge of heavy machinery. So let's do manual mode. As you can see, I can move by the sticks. I can do this. So, I'm guessing it literally just wants us to push stuff out of the way. That's what I'm guessing it wants me to do. Just grab it down there just in case. I don't want to touch the ground. Come on, get in here. So, ideally what I should be doing then is lift that up and actually... Which way is it? That way. There we go. You can tilt your blade, which might help. So obviously I've still got to clear some bits. It's typical, like, SnowRunner-y style, like, SnowRunner-y, goddammit. Not physics, so to speak, but, like, SnowRunner style sort of control handling. And yeah, you'll probably hear me and Alan when we play together Sunday. You'll probably hear us comparing it a lot to like SnowRunner Expeditions. That needs to come down like that. That's better. I am just gonna dump that over there. Okay, so now it wants us to go to so now I'd like to be able to shut the engine off, which is a bit of a shame that you technically can't do that. Okay, so I've done what it wants me to do. Now I've got to track the forward base. So if I want to do that, the forward base is over there. So, at a guess, can I put a waypoint mark? Put waypoints down? No, that's markers. It used to be Y to put markers down. Yeah, I know that. Just would wish I could put a waypoint down. Let me check that I'm not missing a control to be able to put a waypoint down. Recovery, refill sand, and honk. Oh yeah, honking the horn. Nope. They're actually looking at it. I'm guessing there isn't a marker button. Or is there? That's a keyboard control. Don't mind me, I'm just... That's bridge angles and all that lot. Switch map layer? No. Okay. It allows us to place markers, but they're markers that you can mark for shaping. For, like, different things, for cutting down trees and stuff. So... yeah. A little bit. I would help if I took the handbrake off. I would like be able to place waypoints. I'm guessing for the forward base I've got to go this way. Now, looking at this game, SnowRunner-esque, Expeditions, yeah, it's nice. Nice graphically. I mean, this is just the beginning. I can't wait to get into building the roads and doing other stuff and things like that. It's gonna be great. Let's go. Oh, let's go there. Come on. Get in gear. Right. So.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storm seldom builds walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Right. So, build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. And then find and recover the generator from that. Okay, so track that. Infrastructure route. Right. The infrastructure tab displays a list of activities you complete in any order. The new activities will become available as soon as you explore the map. Some of the activities, such as this one, are required to complete objectives. Open one of the requests to see how the route plotting works. Routes, road, electricity, broken pipes, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so why won't you let me go to the object? Infrastructure route. Right. So that's the garage. So now how the do I do this? Right. Your task is to plot a route for vehicles to follow. Use waypoints to trace between the two locations. Keep an eye on the terrain. Heavy vehicles aren't built for off-road travel. So we don't have a waypoint system. But it seems like others do. Okay, so which way did I didn't come. Okay. This is interesting. It's cool. So you have to plot it. Ooh, okay. As though you're driving. Because technically, I don't know how well. Okay, so it needs to go from there and to there. Okay, so if I do dispatch vehicle, there is a vehicle now come out. So if I got the garage, what do I get? Okay, so I can retain them and I can switch for I can switch the vehicles. I can buy. Wow. Okay. So there's a Dozer version. There's other versions of stuff. There's a dump truck, a Scout, which is the Invictus. A mule. A crane type digger excavator. There's a lot. Okay, fair amount of it. Nice looking vehicles. That's a tree thing. Ooh, tree cutter. Okay. Asphalt layers. Proper crane. Whatever the hell that thing is. Oh, tree cutter. Okay, there's a lot to pique the interest then. So,
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
so apparently we need a generator. Makes sense. But I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so we built the route to deliver the stuff. Now, did these guys deliver the stuff? And then disappear? Guessing so. Ooh, excavator. Or abandoned excavator. Okay. So I'm gonna see what happens because there's another vehicle coming down. By the looks of it. So I'm not gonna get in his way. So I need to find and recover. Oh, right. So we're going to be going... Okay, we're going to be going up the road. Okay. It's fine. So I'm guessing this is... Whatever this is that's coming now is the last part. We're going that way. Come on, dude, you can figure that out. Okay, so he delivers it. They deliver it in there. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. That's handy, actually, if you think about it. Okay. So, I slam the handbrake on. Okay, that's not deep. Didn't expect it to be, but I didn't need low gear for it. Now, that's interesting. There's a town over there. Interestingly enough, though, yeah, this is another plantation. So I don't know which one I've actually got to go for. One thing I noticed, it doesn't actually show the handbrake on. Ah. Okay. So, not to get confused, I've got to go and get the generator. Now, is that something I can pick up? Or is that something I'm going to have to bring a truck? You know, I'm going to have to get a truck to do? So you've just entered the search area, and you basically use the object scanner. Obviously you've got a limited search area. So the generator is there. Now, how the hell am I gonna get that down? This is where probably Alan's already done this. I'm wondering now. Some environments can be push-pulled, hooked for a winch. Look for the yellow markings to spot. Okay, I see what's happening here. Interestingly enough, I do see what's going on here. So what I think I need to do... Come on, dude, back up. That's got yellow markings on, right? Yes. So... just as I thought. Ooh, you couldn't take anything heavy up here. So let's knock that down. Just in case. Okay, so... there's winch points there. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up. So was the winch point there? the winch points there to help? Now I'm just being a chaos game. I'm just being a bit of a destructo gremlin here. So the generator's over there. Okay. I'd like to be able to turn the... my main complaint so far is I would like to be able to turn the engine off. Manual waypointing on a map would be good. And... so this is a generator. What do we do? No. Maybe. I'd be surprised, but... I mean, let's try it. As stupid as this is, let's actually attempt this. I mean, it's in... it's in a crate. I mean, ideally, you would have used a crane. And this thing's heavy. Eek. I'm gonna try it. Thank you for the lurk, Willow. Other way around, dude. Right. Well, this is not going to be good. I'm just dragging a generator along in a box. There you go. You got it. Hope you're doing well, Willow. I hope that you get your new shiny PC things soon. I don't like them thumping sounds. Really don't. Yeah, Alan would have been with me tonight, Willow, but unfortunately, he's not feeling great. Okay, so do I need to... let's detach the winch. Stop down here. Take the handbrake off. Oh god. That's one way to do it. Yeah, the generator would be buggered by now. I know. Remember when you get stuck in mud? Dude, I've got a practice makes perfect. Yeah, I know. I've got a generator on my ass. So, think that's the only reason that's what's sticking me is this generator. Alright, cool. And then pull the winch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bit more. You can do it. And there's the generator. You have a new vehicle to play with. Okay, let's head to the vehicles tab and switch to it. Is this available? Are there no trailers available? Not, not right now.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you.
There
which
might
is especially
be.
great since I had nobody else to rely on.
I haven't got any
You're the
cranes
only
either.
contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you.
Yeah, alright, come
No
on.
pressure. Besides,
Kelly,
the
shut
only
up.
thing left
Seriously.
to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order,
What?
so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Okay, so I clicked the wrong button. Right. So what you want me to do now? Oh, even the game interrupts me? Yeah, no shit. Why? What the hell? I'm guessing you... No, you didn't. Didn't scroll. Right, so if I deliver the generator... From where? From the abandoned facility. Right. So... It's gotta go from... There. How the hell do I get this out of here? Can't go that way. Okay, so it's gonna have to go... It can't go that way either. Okay, so it's gonna have to go around there. Around there. Fortunately, it's gonna have to drive... through the water. There. Let's hope the AI is really good at navigating. And then it's gonna have to go along there. Up there. Round here, round there, and to there, there. Oh, is that my crane? Okay. Can you not go there? Oh, you don't want to go... Oh, you don't want it going back there. Fix it, game. Could have gone the other way then. Okay, delete. Route planning. Jeez. Right. Well, let's go out of here then. Out of here. Along there. Down there. To there. Along here. There. To there. Did I? God damn it, didn't plot it. Thank you, it did there. Okay. So we go there. And create route. So I've done that. You're delivering crane parts still. Right, why do... Have you just... Oh, come on, game. You've just cleared the entire bloody route. Right. From there. Oh, I have to click it, don't I? Oh. What the f... Apologies. Apologies, I don't know. No idea what the hell happened there. That could... Okay. Did I break it? No, I didn't. My internet broke it, it seemed. Just want to make sure, before I quickly continue, that it didn't have it hasn't messed up what... Not to this point? No. Okay. Okay. Sorted. Right. So that's there, that's there. Dispatch that vehicle. Which... Uh-oh. Dude. Back up. Okay. Seriously? Oh, you guys are just... Okay. We got a problem. Right. Stop. 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 Well, what the... So the AI can't even turn that turning. What? Am I gonna have to drag them through here? See how deep it is. I am, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Let's do a slight tweak to the route then. God. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clear the route. Right. So we're gonna have to go, literally, run these guys. But they can't get in that way. Okay, so they're gonna have to go around here, hopefully not cause trouble with the other vehicles. And to there. Right. So let's see if the numbnuts can actually get to me this time. It's, apart from that slight hiccup, yeah, it's not bad. A little bit different, because there's no fuel and stuff at the moment, but that's getting put in at a different update. To store, I've got to get 6 concrete slabs from there. I swap my task for short manpower. Scatter around the front. Oh, okay. Alright, so I need this thing. I'm guessing? Yep. Okay. Crane control is that. Crane functions. Okay. Oh, I figured that would have been the start. Definitely looks pretty. I like trailers. It is pretty. Right, so where the hell am I getting the concrete from? Them? I'm tracking it. Yeah, that's where I've got to store it. Or is the concrete slabs there? 1, 2, 3, 5. Maybe them? I think it's them there. Well, I'm gonna try it. Alright, so toggle anchors. Am I in your way, dude? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's them. Okay, it is them. This is not much of a crane if you're asking me. Ooh, okay, so strange crane controls. Oh, I pressed Volt Crane, for God's sake. It's getting... No. No. I want to take the anchors off again. That one. Oh, figured that working. It's... I say, the game so far... is interesting. It's getting used to controls. That's better. Yeah, not much reach on this. I mean, it handles, put it this way, it handles better than Construction Sim right now. So, there's the generator delivered finally. So toggle attach mode. I'd rather have it attaching like that, but how the hell do I attach? Then. Right. Cycle target is them. Okay. So now... Ah, that's... Okay. So I need... I want to be a... Load rotation, detach load, camera mode. Camera mode's a shite lot good. Ah, rope length, that's it. There it is. Ooh boy, that block is heavy. Something tells me I've positioned myself in the wrong place. Are you still delivering stuff? Fine. Still deliver stuff then. Trainer controls are very funky. And it magically disappeared. Oh well. No, forward. That button. Lift it up. I'm getting there. You... Nope, not in there. Nope. Lift it up. That is. Yeah. Oh. I mean, technically I can just do that to bring that piece to me. And then... Nope, didn't work, because I didn't quite have it in the bloody... This is... interesting. Odd... No. It's very odd crane controls. Didn't quite have it on the edge. I positioned myself in the wrong place. Booms forward. Lift that up. I mean, I'm playing on controller. I don't know how well this would... How well it's gonna fare on keyboard and mouse, but it... I don't know. Can I... Oh, completely tipped myself over. I can move. Okay. I don't want to go into resource storage. Just drop the load. Yeah, I nearly tipped myself there. I nearly tipped. Right, so that's 3 out of 6. I'm guessing there's one on that back wall. I mean, this is your basic crane. Yep, there's one on the back wall. Nice black smoke. Definitely saving the environment. Definitely no Euro 6. Right. Nope. That's what I wanted. Okay. I suppose this crane will have to do for now. Until... If I had a trailer, truck and a trailer, I'd be shoving it on that right now. Didn't mean to do that. I just dropped the load. That would have shattered. Alright. Let's fold the crane. Toggle the anchors. Sorry, need to get a drink. Okay, so I've got 2 more. Excuse me. 2 more to go. Huh? That's odd that I'm not either. When you go in that camera view, I'm actually... Cycle target, I want that one. Wrong button. No, don't do that. Oh, that's tipping. That is tipping. Still delivering the crane parts, eh? Swing. Yeah, health and safety would have a field day for this. Health and safety would definitely have a field day. Can I? It's just getting used to all the controls. That's the thing. Yeah, that'd have bossed. There is more over there. I don't get why I'm in the trailer section, not the... So there's a lot more concrete, technically, you can just load up on. Okay, well if that's complete then, the infrastructure could... If the infrastructure's done... Why are you still sending stuff over there? That one isn't. That one is. So, can I... Actually, I'll keep that route there because something else might have to go... There, that one hasn't been done as of yet. I say it's new, so I have no idea. With that, unfortunately, if anybody says, well, why can you get rid? No idea. Yeah, don't want you to... That one. No, it's that one, isn't it? It's that one. Yeah, that one. But you're still sending stuff even though you've... What?